This is by far one of the most terrifying locations we've ever visited. And it's not like anything horrifying happened to us. No, it's what happened long before we set foot here. Dark Carnival, enter if you dare.
Pretty good shot of that.
Did you?
That's, huh. So this is it.
There's a haunted house on the property, he said. Like a haunted attraction, purposely made.
They probably have eggs or something.
They don't chase them.
We entered this eerie property on permission of the owner, but without guide or escort. The three of us were alone to wander Lake Shawnee. Even from my initial facial expression, you can see this is quite an unnerving place to try to take in and understand.
Said the Mitchell family is over by the Ferris wheel. The headstones and stuff. So
they plopped this amusement park on the family cemetery?
pretty much.
All right.
It just looks muddy.
I'm gonna try.
I'm more afraid of mud than I am of ghosts.
It's from within this bus. The ghost of a little boy is said to roam, and has even appeared in a photograph taken next to another little boy, albeit that one was living, and we were assured that no other children were on the bus when the photo was taken. Just go right on.
Stay out, dead inside.
Oh. Okay. It's a living room.
I want an armchair on my bus.
That TV is from another time. Okay.
You want anyone here?
Where's that historical marker? Down by the corner?
It's over by the Ferris wheel.
Oh. No, there it is.
See it?
And I think there's high ground to it, too. While there are many markers from different years and in different styles around the property, to this day I don't believe there's one indicating anything about the Shawnee natives that lived and died on this land. Anything behind me?
Not in my eyes and not on the camera.
Me neither.
Where did you say the historical marker is? Is that the thing in the corner?
That brick and then that stone pieces. And there's a... It looks like...
I don't think that over there is wide enough
for us to go.
for us.
I think that's the other way.
Yeah.
From the haunted bus, we headed past the pond over to the rides, decrepit and decaying, still sitting as they were left.
Okay, so just get this stay out, dead inside.
Right?
Right.
This is...
This is landmarks.
There's only a little bit of yellow paint left. Oh, there he is. Okay. Look, there's even a dying paddle boat that just drifts around the pond listlessly.
Another one at the other end.
Oh, jeez. That's Kind of spooky on its own. Holy crap. Look at this. Ferris wheel is over here. And
Said there's a headstone somewhere. A couple of them.
wow. In the 1700s, a man named Mitchell Clay and his entire family moved to this area to settle the land and farm. The land here was in use by the indigenous tribe of the Shawnee, and this specific land was actually their burial ground and was already hallowed land when the Clays arrived. Attacks and retaliations occurred between the family and the indigenous people for several years. And in the 1920s, a man named Conley Snidow bought the property to make Lake Shawnee Amusement Park. Many people will already be aware of the death of a little girl on the swing ride, a ride that still stands, and the death of a little boy who drowned in the pond, but there were apparently no less than 6 deaths associated with this time as a park.
So we have to figure out where to leave home for this?
Yeah. Which is...
It's kind of weird. Are we putting Ryan in charge of that? 'Cause it sounds weird.
yeah.
I don't mind doing it.
No, I think it's kind of funny. It's also...
I was in a toy on this thing.
Wow. In the 1960s, when money started to dry up, the park was abandoned, and this is how it has sat. A man named Gaylord White bought the park much later, and that was when archaeology occurred, uncovering many indigenous remains and identifying this place as for certain a cemetery. The land has then stayed exactly as it was left after that process, and this has led to people believing it's incredibly haunted here. While we can't speak from personal experience of the haunting activity here, I can tell you that what's reported is pretty creepy. Apparently tons of EVPs are captured, and most have to do with kids or the little girl that might have died here. People have even said that the visage of a little boy can be seen when looking in the reflection of the pond, and the ghost of the little girl wanders around the swing ride. I mean, it must have been kind of cool for a little while, just like a small town fair type of thing.
Yeah.
Just stuck here in a valley in a pond. Like, I love how the side of this van says van.
Man.
There's no question here. In the little yellow control booth, there used to be a door, and apparently a teenage girl was locked in there, even though there was no lock and no one holding the door shut. Shadowy figures are also said to roam the entirety of the property and can be seen day or night. The Ferris wheel itself, because it's still intact, there are claims that the bucket seats squeak and tip as if there's weight in them, when they're obviously not filled with anyone. Strange balls of light, those disembodied mists, voices, screaming, all of those things are reported from this location.
He said there's an Indian burial ground in the field. I don't know what the field is.
Oh, yeah.
Is it this?
Oh, maybe out there? Does he mean this field, or?
I don't know. He just said the field. I was like, uh-huh.
Well, this is a field.
This could just as very well be it.
No clue. That's a cool little bus, though. I've never seen anything like
Yeah, I
that.
don't know if I've
It's like an ice cream truck bus.
But it almost looked like a florist delivery truck, some kind of like weird specialty vehicle.
The flower truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they did that and stuff. So I'm here at Lake Shawnee Amusement Park and heading up to the headstone. The story is that a couple of kids were murdered here and they built an amusement park on the site of this massacre.
And new.
Wait, did you see the ones around the swings?
Yeah.
I got a good picture of them.
So this is the site of the graves. Somewhere up here, I guess on the flat area might have been the actual little cemetery.
Behind the stone and I see like a raised area.
Like in the grass?
Well,
Like the flat ones?
Oh, right there?
yeah. Obviously right here is small.
Oh, and this whole
It might
rock?
be this whole area.
Any part of this that's a field, now that I'm looking at all this too, could...
Those fields would be almost
There.
cultivated.
Very well could be though. I mean, it could be in here, which is also like, it's swampy and unmanaged. They could be leaving it alone on purpose.
I'm feeling that. I think so.
It looks...
What a place to throw an
Really
amusement
swampy.
park up.
Yeah, huh?
Especially with like, obviously there were headstones here at some point. Pretty great.
It's pretty
I
intense.
believe we got in.
Right? Things happen.
Very
Things are good.
good trip so far. Good trip.
The use and misuse of this land, first by the Clay family settling in the 1700s, up through its time as Lake Shawnee Amusement Park in the 1900s. When the park lost money and eventually closed, this place has seen an abundance and diverse amount of human activity. And whether or not that leads to the large amount of paranormal activity that's been reported here over the years, we'll never know for sure. But it's absolutely intriguing, historic, and eerie. Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Wow, this is definitely quite a spot.
Yeah.
Cool. Random as all get out.
Good job, Amy and Ryan.
Hey, thanks, man. We'll take the creepy where we can get it.
Even in the daytime.
Right? Heck yeah. This is spooky as right now.
Yep.
Damn.
Day or night, we'll
This is
take
it. Huh.
This is also a field.
Yeah, this,
It's
anything.
really big, the field thing.
Yeah, it's kind of random.
Thank you for joining us on our exploration of the abandoned Lake Shawnee Amusement Park. The tragic and complex history of this location may or may not lend to the haunting activity that's been reported. But we can say, it's not for the faint of heart.
Yes? Are you okay? Open the door. Why? Are you peeing?
No, there's no door handle in there.
Oh my god.
And it's dark.
I'm not comfortable with this.
Be sure to like, share, comment, and if you haven't, hit the subscribe button. Stay weird.